Well, remember the East Coast versus West Coast feud between Tupac and Biggie? There's another battle brewing right here in California.
And it's North versus South, Silicon Valley versus Hollywood, in a fight over how to control online piracy. It's the reason that sites like Google and Wikipedia, just to name a couple, went completely blocked out today.
Yes, it even prompted Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg to send his first tweet in 3 years saying, "Tell your congressman to be pro-internet." Chris Biele, obviously the battle lines are drawn here. What is this all about?
Yeah, critics of these two bills, they can protest out in the streets, and that's what they did today, but mostly they were fighting online. We have Wikipedia back after the site's 24-hour protest, but the fight from both sides hasn't gone away. Backers of the two bills, nicknamed Sopa and Pipa, say strict laws need to be in place to prevent piracy.
These rogue sites are hurting American jobs, stealing American jobs, they're harming American consumers, and they have no business being on the internet.
Critics of the bills are making themselves known.
In the worst versions of the bill, Wikipedia would be defined as a search engine, and we would not be able to even link to something like the Pirate Bay, even in our encyclopedic description of what Pirate Bay is. I think that's a real problem.
About 100 major sites like Wikipedia and Google finding their own ways to protest what they think amounts to censorship.
You know, if I want to do my research, I always go to Wikipedia, read articles, or learn about celebrities.
It put a little, thought into my mind, like, okay, this could be real. Right?
Social media entrepreneur Robert Velarde says he doesn't have to hold a sign in the street to protest Sopa and Pipa.
We are high-tech protesters, and the high-tech protesters, we get our high-tech community and we communicate with them.
But there's one thing uniting critics. They feel the two proposed bills infringe too much on the First Amendment. And if you take a look at Wikipedia now, it says, "Thank you for protecting Wikipedia. We're not done yet."